So I testified against my dad in a trial. Awkward story time. Awkward childhood stories time. You know, we're gonna start doing just regular awkward stories after this, sometime down the road. Cause, I don't just have an awkward childhood. I have so many awkward adult stories. Like, it's insane. Anyway, in freshman year of high school, great way to start my high school career. um, we went to trial against my dad. My dad's facing a bunch of crimes, okay? Torture, all right? Child abuse, spousal abuse, gross negligence with a firearm. Kind of weird that when he's looking at torture and all these abuse things, they just throw in like, yeah, he didn't handle a gun that well. Anyway, they call me up to the stand and all that, and I'm having to answer, and it was so awkward because basically every time, like, this is a serious moment, like, Mr. Hamlin, like, tell me when you did this, and every time I didn't answer, I'd be like, this is the microphone, right? Like, yes, I was here. It got to the point where the judge was like, you don't have to lean forward each time and do that. He was trying to be as nice as he could because I was a kid. I was like 14, having to testify against my dad is a big deal. But like, you could tell he was annoyed. He's like, what the fuck is going on with this weirdo? And then, I don't know if you guys saw my previous video, but I like went through this phase where I just quoted random movies. And when I was a kid, when I was 12 years old and got questioned by the cops, like they went behind the glass and then I quoted the movie Bugsy. Just randomly. Cause I'm a weirdo. I'm a weird fucking kid. And I did that. And they recorded that. And then they used that in the trial. I'm literally sitting there holding my fucking face in my hand because I'm ashamed. I'm not even ashamed that of what my dad did. I'm just like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, this part. Like me quoting a movie is more embarrassing than like, hey, that's my dad, the guy who's sitting there with life in prison. It was really weird. Yeah. So all of this was on the news. My friends in high school, they got to see, one of my friends had a viewing party of it. I'm not offended. He had a viewing party of it with a bunch of his friends, and he was like, spoiler alert, I know the ending. I love him for it. I love him for it.